We're looking at a 1-2 punch of storms over the next several days, but of course we're going to start by talking about what's coming up tomorrow into Sunday. This is our snow event. It will be snow inland with a rain to sleet mix at the coastline, which will bring those totals down in those locations. The snow will maybe come back briefly on Sunday afternoon, but not that much. And we're really more concerned at that point with the dropping temperatures that are going to cause for some icy conditions into Monday morning. Bit of a break, catch our breath. Then Tuesday night into Wednesday, we've got a rainstorm coming. It's going to be warm and windy as well. And this is it right here coming ashore. Does this map look a little bit familiar to you? That's because we showed it earlier this week and only needed to really make minor tweaks to this. The jet stream still dipped down south, but it's coming a little bit further north. Now that northward trend of the jet will continue. So this next storm, when it comes in, the low is going to track over the Great Lakes or, say maybe New York State. But that means we're going to be all into that warm sector of air, and that's why it's an all-rain event. This one tracking south of us, close call here, as it has been looking like that for the last couple of days. You can see a lot of rain and thunderstorms from the Panhandle of Florida up to the Tennessee Valley. Snow north of that. So let's follow this as it makes that northeastward turn through the Carolinas. Picked up a lot of moisture from the Gulf. Look at this torrential rain up through the Carolinas into the Delmarva and the Virginias. Here we go. All right, the storm arrives tomorrow evening. Cold enough air in place. We're going into the nighttime hours, so naturally the air temperatures will be a little bit colder than they otherwise would be. We're watching the low. This right here, draw this on. This is our 70-40 benchmark. 70 degrees north, 40 degrees north, 70 degrees west. That is the line. That is the exact intersection that we look at for when these nor'easters track up the coast. If they go inside of the benchmark, they tend to be more wet than white. If they go over the benchmark, that is what we're looking for. If they go too far, though, right of the benchmark, you're looking at all snow, but you're maybe not looking at a lot of snow. So it's a fine line. We need to go right over that benchmark again to maximize our snow output. And it just is not looking like that's going to happen. It's trending inside of the benchmark, and you can see all the rain, all the snow has become rain across much of our coastal locations, even maybe up to the capital city. Still hanging on to snow, northern Rhode Island and areas north and west of that. Now, as the storm progresses eastward, eventually cold air is going to come crashing back in and will change all the precip back to snow. So we might get a few extra bursts around midday Sunday and then gradually tapering off and clearing out as we head into Sunday evening. So really by Sunday, 3-4 o'clock, I don't think there's a ton going on here at this point. Maybe some snow showers out towards Cape Cod. As a result, we are looking at limited snow along the coastline. If you, have water in your backyard, so to speak, it's not going to be a big snow event for you. The higher elevations in Providence County, you're looking like the best bet to pick up 6 to 9 inches in our area. Providence here, I'm still thinking about 4 or 5 inches. Now, that's not to say that you wind up seeing 4 to 5 inches on the ground by the time all is said and done. A lot of that might get washed away or at least hampered a little bit. So, it's going to just be a real slushy mess, especially as we head into Sunday afternoon. And then again, watching for those freezing temperatures, things will turn icy. Let's turn our quick attention here to the next event, the big rainstorm. We've got a slight flash flood risk. These are all the rivers in white here. Clearly a big issue across the Northeast, dozens of those that also had river flood warnings since December 1st. Those are still going to be running high. Let's throw on, another 2 to 3 inches of rain here. And remember how I said it's going to be warm. A lot of that snow from this event, especially up in our northern sections, is all going to melt, feed through the rivers and lakes and streams, and we could be looking at some more river flooding as we head towards the end of the week, with highs again on Wednesday, 52 degrees there. And at least the weather is going to be nice and calm. Thursday, Friday, sunny, temperatures in the low to mid 40s, and we'll take another breath of relief before maybe the next storm.